We're live. Just give it 20 seconds.
Yeah. So what are we going to start with first? We're going to go RAF, or we go Fleeger, RAF, UFC, or we end on RAF, or we end on.
We'll start off with Fleeger.
Got it.
They can hear us though, just so you know.
Oh.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Deepwater podcast. You got me, Chris. You got my boy Wesley with me. Say what's up, Wesley.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I'm ready to have a great day and build some coin going into the weekend.
Yep, we got a good show for you today. We're going to talk about the updates with Chris Fleeger. We're going to talk about our experience at RAF10 and recap that. We're going to recap UFC Freedom 250. So if everybody's ready, let's dive deep and get into it, baby.
Let's go.
What's going on, Wesley?
No, nothing much. Nothing much. Had a calm day today. How about yourself, Chris?
Well, luckily the weather was a lot better than it was supposed to be. We got lucky. You might get rocked still, but
yeah, we're about to get stormed down here in Lex. Apparently, golf course was talking about it, so we're just. I don't think I even have work tomorrow. It should be clutch.
Sick.
Still one more World Cup game to bet on. Colombia versus Uzbekistan.
Yeah, who you got in that one?
Colombia. Colombia by a mile. But I would do Colombia double chance, though, because the way games have been going. Teams shouldn't, have been drawing. Portugal drawn today.
I know. I actually saw that game when I was at the bar earlier.
Are we, I had Portugal money line. I had minus 370. I thought they were the lock. I even put England double chance just in case. I've Ghana game going on double chance. Portugal sells me because Cristiano Ronaldo sucks, man. Just Messi, Ronaldo. There's levels to this.
Yeah, I think that debate's over.
It is. It's over. It's Messi actually looked like he was 20
he got a hat trick. I think that debate of who's better is over.
It's been over for a while. It's just some people are too ignorant to even understand it. They're just Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7.
Yeah, people have people get set in their ways. They decide someone's a GOAT, and that's what it is till the end of time, dude.
I mean, yeah, it's LeBron James till the end of time, Chris. Everyone knows.
LeBron James is trash.
LeBron James is the GOAT.
The GOAT of flopping, I'll give you that. He should have been a soccer player.
3-1's all you need to know.
He should have been a soccer player the way he flops.
Nah, he doesn't move like a soccer player. He's too big and bulky.
All right, so first things first, baby. We got the old Chris Fleeger update.
Chris, I just have a question. 100 years is a long time, right?
See, we're still getting conflicting reports on that too.
100 years?
The news said 100. The court papers say 100. Now there's people saying it's a typo and it's only a year. I don't know what's going on with that. But regardless, the man's suspended. He had his appeals hearing today. I don't know how much two witnesses is going to help you against 450 pages of witnesses.
Yeah, I figured he'd bring in at least more witnesses, like two.
It's pretty crazy, though. Think about it. The only witnesses he could get were two people that were parents of kids in this club currently. He couldn't get nobody. He couldn't get any teammates, former college wrestlers. He couldn't get nobody to show up for his ass. So I think that pretty much tells you really what it's about, right?
Tells you what you need to know.
You'd think if you were a college wrestler, you were successful, you had tons of teammates over the years, you coached a bunch of guys in college over the years, you'd think somebody would be like, oh, you know what? Sure, I'll come help you out.
Yeah.
Nobody. Literally nobody came and helped him out.
Yeah, that's with the court. That's so easy for the court to decide. Just judge enough it. Slam the gavel, swipe it off to the side. Next case.
That's true. I mean, the chat says no college wrestler goes, hey, remember Chris Fleeger?
Or if it is, it's nothing good.
Well, you know why? Because he never quite could get to the top, could he? Always got second. If you ain't first, you're last, right?
That is true. That is true. If you ain't first, you're last. And, you know, he did. I mean, 2 times runner-up. That's pretty. I mean, he made it there twice. You know, it's just he couldn't seal the job. He wasn't the star of the show.
No, Goblet. What happened is he got suspended from coaching. So that happened a few months ago. There is appeals hearing today, and we got some nonsense on that too. What do you do? Well, he verbally went after Vinny Freeman. We got 450 pages of what he's done in the past to kids, teammates, etc. The dude's just been doing bum ass shit his whole life, dude. He's a fucking bum.
Not okay, but this is where I was always confused. Not after did he go after Vinny, but like Freeman. He's like the king of South Bend right now. He's Notre Dame's head coach. King of South Bend. Whatever he said will go.
Well, it's just like, bro.
Like, that's
the head coach of the University of Notre Dame football program is the most powerful man in the state of Indiana.
He owns the state, man.
And then you're gonna falsely accuse him of assault. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Crazy work. It's crazy work, honestly.
That was the incident that like started it. And then everyone's like, okay. Because like in the police report, he was like, oh, his story was different like 2 or 3 times in the police report. He admitted to trying to recruit Vinny Freeman in the police report. And the day in his hearing, he admitted to recruiting MJ Staples. Like, what are we doing? Like, what the fuck are we doing right now? And then,
so a thing of his brain might have 2 brain cells.
Bro, I've heard some crazy allegations. Like, I heard that on Monday, this is allegedly, he offered the IHSA $50,000 to walk away from coaching in Indiana forever. He's like, y'all give me $50K, I'll walk away and never coach again in Indiana, which is crazy. They obviously told him to go fuck himself, right? So then on Tuesday, he files a temporary restraining order to try and get the hearing delayed and moved. And then a judge told him to go fuck himself. Yeah, that's true. He is like a mob boss of wrestling. He's just real bad at it because everyone knows who he is and he gets caught all the time. It's crazy. But
that's actually a great way to put it, Goblet.
Yeah, he is. And then, if he's Italian, he might actually get away with it, but he's not. So so the judge told him to piss off. So then he shows up today for his hearing. 2 people. 2 people like, oh, he's actually a good guy. Meanwhile, there's a binder this thick of how big of a piece of shit he is. Speaking of that binder, speaking of that evidence, the IHSA and USA Wrestling have the same mountain of evidence. The IHSA did something about it. USA Wrestling did nothing. And the amount of safe sport violations alleged in that binder is out of control. It's out of control. Right? So
have you seen the binder, Chris, at all? Or like seeing stuff in the binder?
Yes. Some of the stuff got in the binder was given to me directly by people who didn't want their names to get out there.
And so would you send it in?
Yeah, I gave it to the person that was doing the investigation and that was compiling the evidence.
What's one of the alleged stories you heard by chance?
Oh, dude. Like
So the
tripping,
chat knows this guy a little
tripping
bit.
kids in practice, calling them pussies, saying they're fucking faggots, all kinds of stuff, dude. Absolutely wild shit. Like nothing that a coach should ever say to a kid they're coaching. And don't get me wrong, I like tough coaching. I'll cuss like cussing at a kid, not a big deal. Getting in a kid's ass, not the end of the world, right? But I'm not gonna like demean a kid and be like, hey, you're a piece of shit because hey, you suck. Hey, you're a pussy. You're garbage. I'm wasting my time coaching you. Like all that, those are quotes in that shit, dude.
Wow. Yeah, and bringing two people thinking that you're gonna have a chance, you're actually gonna need a miracle there.
Like it's crazy. And that's just some of the stuff, dude. Like
That's just a thin layer of the water right there.
and that was shit he was saying to like the middle school and high school kids.
I can only imagine what the college is. College is different too. It's different ball game there.
Well, like, college, he's getting DUIs and trying to fight security guards, so like,
Yeah,
yeah, dude, it's like stealing shit from Purdue, like when he was in college, I'll forgive you for doing shit in college to a degree, right?
yeah,
But it's 20 years later and you're still doing the same shit. Like, it's one thing to make mistakes when you're young. Like I am very forgiving of people when they're adults of letting stuff go they did when they were young. But if your behavior is exactly the same as an adult, I'm not going to forgive you for any of it. Because clearly that's who you are as a human being, right?
yeah. I mean, you had 20 years to mature. I mean, I'm in college right now, and I wouldn't say I make the smartest decisions all the time.
You're just borderline. You're a borderline tism kid. You're not full blown,
Yeah, you can say I'm like right there. Just
So
smart enough to stay in school. You tell me about Excel, I got it.
But yeah, he's just like, so he does this hearing. He does everything he can to push it off and cancel it. Like the parents in his club act like it's a fucking cult. Like he can do no wrong. Like he's Jesus Christ reincarnate. Like it's the craziest shit I've ever seen, dude.
Yeah.
Like if he told me to drink Kool-Aid and they all died tomorrow, it wouldn't surprise me, dude. That's how fucking crazy they are.
That's crazy. Yeah. I did hear a rumor that it is a cult over there. It's a full cult over there in the new Carlisle area.
My social media observations make me think it's more than a rumor. It might actually be real life, dude. It's crazy, dude. Like I just don't get it, dude. Like
I think Chris Fleeger thought he could do like a Brendan Sorsby or Trinidad Chambliss situation where you sue in state and you beat the case, but nobody likes him.
Well, in order for that to work, you got to be from the state, and you're not.
Yeah.
Right? He's not a Hoosier. He never will be. We'll never claim him.
You can't claim him.
Half his wrestlers on his team aren't from Indiana either because he recruited them all from out of state. Like, fuck that shit. Dude.
Do not let him spike your cortisol, man. Come on.
There's not a chance.
He's cortisol.
There's not a chance the IHSA overturns the suspension. Not a chance. And I feel like he made his case worse with his actions this week, and the suspension might get worse. They might readdress it and go, you know what? Fuck you. We're going to suspend you longer.
Goblet. He's suspended for 100 years, apparently, dude. Like, basically like a death row sentence. You just guess it's death row for coaching.
I think New Prairie deserves a death penalty for wrestling.
like 1 year IHSA like state ban? Or
Nope.
something?
I think they deserved the death penalty. They deserved it.
Is 100 years reasonable? That's what I was thinking. Like 100 years is crazy.
For this guy, 100%.
It doesn't matter because like
For him, 100 fucking percent, dude. 100%. He has no business, based on the allegations and personal experience of him.
That's Goblet. That's what I was thinking. If he owns a club, he can just coach through there because it's not ran by the IHSA. Chris, you know anything about that?
Yeah, as long as if USA Wrestling keeps thinking it's not a big deal, like he can train kids to purposely hurt other kids, and that's not a big deal. You know what? If I'm a parent and I'm wrestling a kid trained by Fleeger, the first time one of my kids gets hurt, I'm suing the fuck out of USA Wrestling. I'm suing the absolute dog piss out of them because they know they have all the evidence, they know all the allegations, and they chose to do fucking nothing. If my kid gets hurt, I'm suing the fuck out of them.
That's fair. 100%. I mean, yeah, you would be on right grounds to sue. You'd be on right grounds. If that's the correct lawyer term, I'm just a marketing management guy.
Yeah, I'm not a lawyer, but I'm suing USA Wrestling for being complicit in the damages.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just saying 100 years is a little steep, dude. Like, you don't really live till you're like 70, 80. Like, how old is he, you think? Like,
hey, man, they give people double life sentences for prison, so 100 years ain't that crazy. like lifespan has nothing to do. Lifespan has nothing to do with it, dude.
Bro sound like the John Kreese of wrestling. That's funny. That's a good one, Goblet. Dude, I like Goblet in chat.
Yeah, so there's some of the stuff from the local news if you guys want to look at it, so you know we're not all full of shit. But check that out if you want to dive deep into it a little more, right? Because that's what we're here for. We dive deep into everything. We're not just here for the surface level shit.
And to build coin, fellas.
So there's some stuff for you if you want to check that out. It's in the chat too, so feel free. Yeah, dude.
Drink of the night. By the way, I'm drinking a little vodka, Gatorade, Sprite.
I just stick to my beer. Fleeger files. Hashtag Fleeger files, dog.
So many files coming out in the Big 2-6.
Yeah, dude, it's yeah, you know, like if you look at it, right, like, dude, like 90% of the kids that are they get like, think about all the kids he was coaching that just straight up left.
Yeah. I mean, he had a consistency of like 5 to like 7 wrestlers, but other than that, he had like a new rotation every year. And it came to a sense as like, you just got to pick up on that. Like, haven't seen this kid before.
And then the dude coaches in Indiana and then shits on Indiana wrestling nonstop, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like I saw a map the other day, and it was something like the most flow big board wrestlers of all time from each state. And obviously, like, Pennsylvania is 1, right? Ohio was 2, California was 3, Illinois was 4, Minnesota was 5, Iowa was 6, and Indiana was 7. And they were like 2 behind Iowa. Like, Indiana churns out huge recruits consistently.
Yeah.
And we're a state of 6 million people with a single class state tournament, but you want to shit on us.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I don't like Indiana's an if like ranking wrestling from states, dude. It's definitely top 5, but Indiana's very close to the top 5.
Indiana is easily in the top 10. Easily.
Easily top 10 for sure.
It's going to be any normal person is going to like rank Indiana 7 or 8.
That I mean, qualifiers are beating state champs from other states. Like,
My kids are 2 of them.
Yeah, I've done the same. I've done the same when I wrestled, but it's just like different divisions. But like their top division would beat some Indiana guys. So like PA's top division obviously is better than Indiana.
One class is a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just been an absolute drama-filled. I've never seen a dude that is like, he has like the biggest victim mentality I've ever seen in my life. Like, doesn't take accountability for everything. Everything's always someone else's fault. Anything that happens to him is because other people are attacking him. Like, it's like, bro, be a fucking man, dude. Like, get out of here.
Some point you gotta look in the mirror and just own up for your actions. You grow up, you just gotta own up to it. But Chris, you share the same name as him, bro. You guys are both Chris.
Well, I mean, Chris is a pretty actually, the year I was born, Chris was the most common name for baby boys that year.
What a weird fact that you know.
I'd be getting bored sometimes, dude. I'd be looking up shit, You got phone, you get a phone, you can look up about anything, right?
Yeah, you can.
But yeah, apparently in 1984, Chris was like the most common baby name for boys in the United States.
That's good to know. That's good to know. I'll keep it in the archive.
Turns out like 28 of the 30 years before that, it was Michael, and that's my middle name.
Wow. I mean, dude, you can honestly look up anything with AI now. It's kind of awesome. Like, I don't even have to go on Safari anymore. I just go on Claude. If you're not using Claude, what are you doing, guys? You got to hop on Claude. Chat and golf and Gemini are not the wave.
I don't trust AI. It's a government spy tool.
Yeah, but it makes my life easier with school and everything in general. Like, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right, Chris, but let's move on to the RAF.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. IHSA is reviewing the findings, and they'll come out with their final decision soon, and we'll let you guys know what that is when it happens. So, RAF10, boys. Wow.
Let me just say, St. Louis was awesome. I had a great time in St. Louis, and it's probably a city I could see myself living in future, especially FanDuel Sports Bar was my favorite bar on the planet.
That was a good time. I wouldn't live there, but it's a good time.
The roads, though.
They might have the worst roads on planet Earth.
Were you guys there in person? Yeah, Goblet. We were, dude.
We went. We covered the event in person. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was awesome, dude. We got awesome content. We got to meet some cool guys.
Yep. On Friday, we went and did the press conference. Interviewed some dudes, and then we went to a World Cup watch party to watch Team USA at the bar Friday night. That was buck wild.
That was awesome. USA all the way, dude. Why not us? Why not us? Give us France. Give us France.
The way a lot of these other games are going, we could definitely do a lot better than people think we can.
Messi is a goat. Like, it's not even a debate at this time. I totally agree with chat here. Like, it's Messi, Ronaldo, man. There's just levels to it. There's levels. Messi's
yes, Goblet. You were right about the fight, but I think like everyone knew that shit was going to happen. You couldn't. Oh yeah, we all knew Dance was going to do some dumb shit. Like I knew that the day I saw the poster for the fight. I was like, this is going to be an absolute brawl at the end of this. Clearly,
I mean, it's Dylan Dennis. Didn't think anything less, dude. Dude's an absolute animal. He like was in the Dagestanian. I can't remember which UFC it was, but he was like in the Dagestanian section talking shit about Khabib.
all I do know is we met some of his boys at the bar on Saturday before RAF.
Coolest boys ever, dude. Like
Yeah,
these
and old boy was like, if it pops off, I'm jumping up there. And as soon as that fight happened, we saw old boy out there. He was on the mat. He was on the mat fighting. I was like, oh, he wasn't bullshitting.
I love it. I love it. He was like, I'm jumping in right away, dude.
He did.
I watched the video footage back, and I was like, wait a second. That's
There he
the
is.
guy we were drinking with. I was like, this is awesome. He's also starting his own brand of pouches. Those were also awesome.
Those were real good. That's facts.
Like I go to school at University of Kentucky, and he had cherry bourbon whiskey and Kentucky bourbon, like two really good flavors.
Yeah, it was solid. Like he's just some big old full bearded lumberjack looking Canadian dude. The shit was fun. It was so
Great
funny.
beard, by the way. Imagine like a Duck Dynasty beard on the guy.
He literally looked like a Canadian lumberjack, dude. It was hilarious. It was a good. It was fun drinking with him, though. It was a good time.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if he broke his finger or if he just dislocated it, but either way, like
They just popped it back in.
he literally just taped it up and kept wrestling. It was bananas.
That's why you love to see it. That's why you love to see it.
That's why wrestling's the best sport in the world. Like, oh no, I hurt my finger. Tapes it up and keep wrestling.
Yeah. Pop it back in and move in. Let's go.
The complete opposite of watching the World Cup, where they pretend to fall down. And goes, my pussy hurts, man. So we got to watch some soccer, and then we got to watch a man sport also this weekend. So it was a good time.
Now we gotta watch our country, Chris. There's a difference.
That's true.
There's a difference.
That's
Not
true. Either way,
just- It's USA all the way. Come on.
it's called strategy. No, it's not called strategy.
It is a strategy. It is such a
First of
strategy.
all,
It is
diving. First of all, diving is a yellow card, so therefore diving is cheating.
Yeah, but you can exaggerate like getting knocked because like you actually got hit. Obviously, you're gonna want to sit down so the ref peeks it.
To be fair, that's also why I don't watch the NBA.
All right. The NBA is a whole different topic. Come on, that's just a whole different topic.
It's a whole bunch of floppers, dude.
Like you get penis tip tapped, bro. And it's a fucking free throw.
I mean, you don't got to do a lot of touching in soccer to get a foul called either, bro.
Refs are letting them play more, dude. Let me tell you, I was peeping the games. There were some fouls that were actually not called.
Don't call anything. Just make soccer full contact, dude, so it's interesting.
I will say though, my RAF match of the night would be Keegan O'Toole's match, though.
That was a great match.
I loved it. I love the comeback, man. Like he came out.
The crowd was fucking bananas for that match. The crowd was so loud.
Like that had to be like a Keegan like highlight moment. Yes, he's NCAA. Yes, he's done all this, but going back to your hometown, coming back against high accolade wrestler like Bezcod and win. What was the final score? Like 8. It was 8-6. He came back from 6-0 and won like 10-6.
Yeah, he was either down like 6-0 or 6-2. I can't remember, but he was losing.
Yeah, he was losing, and then like he just turned it on, and it was just awesome. Like I'm sitting there trying to record, and like the fans are going nuts. I hear Keegan.
Yeah, USA chants going. The crowd was absolutely electric.
I can tell you that
that was the match the crowd was most hyped for. God, what the Keegan O'Toole match? The atmosphere in that arena was it was amazing. It was amazing.
This is the most patriotic year of the USA's history. We got USA's good at soccer now. Thank you, Pochettino. Justin Gaethje pulls off a miracle. We got we got just upsets happening. Keegan O'Toole's comeback. We got USA chants everywhere. This is America in the massive 2-6, fellas, and I'm pumped. I'm just pumped.
All the Europeans coming to America are like, this place is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
like all of them, the videos everywhere. People are like, we were lied to. America is actually phenomenal.
Wait, dude, we have a chance to play England July 4th, Chris, in the World Cup. Just think of that.
Sign me up. I will be in American flag overalls, an American flag bandana, pounding real American beer with Viper Pit glasses on. I'll shave my beard into a Fu Manchu, and I will be out of control. And I will just speak in Randy Savage voice all day.
I love it. I love it, dude. That's what we need. That's what we need.
Oh, LeBron side chick found us. He's back. Yes, I am a goon. I am a goon, and I love America. Let's fucking go, baby.
Hey, that's the passion we need. 250 years and against England, like, oh my gosh, you couldn't write a story better, FIFA.
You beat England in soccer, and then go throw a bunch of tea into the fucking Boston Harbor, and we just reenact the Revolutionary War. Let's go.
I'm there. I'm all down to have a Boston Tea Party. Come on.
Here's the problem, though, Wesley. If we play them on July 4th, I have a wedding to go to on my wife's side.
Who has a wedding on July 4th?
Asians. So I told her I'm bringing my overalls because who cares what I look like at the reception, and I'm just going to goon it up at the reception.
Yeah. What did we what did you think about Austin Dos Santos match, Chris? What was your intake?
I was very underwhelmed.
Underwhelmed
by DeSanto, yes.
Really?
He won by a point. That dude's Ranieri's a good wrestler, but he shouldn't be on DeSanto's level. Like, Ranieri's never won anything outside of Pan Am's, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, dude,
it was gutsy. It was gutsy. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it was a gutsy win. It was a good win.
For all the Cubs fans in the crowd, we're up 5-0 in the bottom fifth. Dansby Swanson has hit a 2-run homer. Let's go, baby.
And weren't you talking shit about Dansby Swanson at the bar?
He's trash.
Nah, Dansby Daddy Swanson.
Nah, trash. Anyways, DeSanto, I don't think wrestled very well that match, if I'm being honest.
DeSanto's a fraud. Interesting take, Goblet, dude. I think DeSanto's a pretty good wrestler, dude.
I mean, when he says fraud, let's think about the roster, right?
Yeah.
Is he gonna beat Ray Higuchi?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Is he gonna beat Ben DeVino?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a match I want to see. Him and Ben DeVino be fireworks.
I don't think he's beaten DeVino.
Dude, I think he can, dude. Austin Santos, he's crazy, dude. He puts his mind to something.
I got Andriy Yatsenko as my number 2 contender in that weight class, and DeSanto's lost to him already.
Dude, trust. DeSanto's villain arc.
I don't even think DeSanto beat Spencer Lee in freestyle.
I don't think so either, but that's a match I do want to see.
And I don't think Spencer Lee's top 4 in the weight class right now in RAF.
Really?
No. So
name your 5. Name your 5.
I've already told people my 5. I post them every single month. I give you my top 10 in every weight class every month.
Yeah.
So here's what I got. I'll show you.
Name it. I'm curious. I'm curious to see. I'm curious. Like,
my top 5 at bantamweight is DeSanto's the champ, right? Because I do my rankings like UFC does, right? I put the champ. And
that's what I'm saying. You guys are forgetting. He has the belt, guys. He's the belt.
Yeah, but that's why he's saying he's a fraud. I got Higuchi at 1, Yatsenko at 2, DeVino at 3, Tomasello at 4, Harutian at 5, and Spencer Lee at 6. I think DeSanto loses to Harutian.
No.
To be honest.
Dude, you are underestimating DeSanto. Like,
I'm not underestimating
the guy.
I'm not underestimating him. I'm just saying that, like, when he won the belt, the weight class was significantly smaller and significantly weaker, and now they added a bunch of power to it. I don't think he's better than the guys they added. That's all I'm saying. I like DeSanto. I think he's a great wrestler. Good dude. But I think there's 4 or 5 guys in this weight class that could beat him if he wrestles them. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fair. But I just feel like, dude, he has a mindset going into it. He's a champ. He's gonna wrestle like the champ.
Well, that's my point. I don't think he wrestled like a champ on Saturday.
Yeah, he kind of just wrestled to get the win, but I'm pretty sure that'll change. Do you think he liked his performance? Probably not.
Oh no, he said he didn't like it. He knows he didn't wrestle good. It was obvious he didn't.
Yeah. So he's gonna go back to the room, work on some things, come back even better. So that's what champ does.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He didn't win the U.S. Open. He didn't win World Team Trials. Right? He's not going to make the World Team this year. You know what I mean? So there's like 3 or 4 dudes just in the United States that are better than him right now.
Yeah.
And they're not all of them aren't even in RAF yet.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Like, what happens when they add Jax Forrest, Seidel, Marcus Blaze? Why don't they add all those guys to Bantamweight?
Dude, if they had Forrest and Blaze, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. What happens when they inevitably add those guys to Bantamweight and RAF? You think DeSanto's going to be a champ very long? I don't.
No. No, he swayed my mind. But champ's still a champ.
I think that's why he's saying he's a fraud. I think that's why he said that.
Oh, no, definitely. Like, I knew where he was coming from, obviously.
So, I mean, now
it was like when Bilal won the belt in UFC, bro, the most fraudulent belt of all time.
Oh. I mean, maybe. One could argue that old boy winning the belt when Pantejo broke his leg.
Yeah.
I know he won another fight, right? But, like, until he beats Pantoja, to me, he's a fraud.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
And people are going to roast me for that too, but that's just my opinion. I think until he beats Pantoja, he's a fraud.
Yeah. 100%.
It is what it is. And then you got
imagine if we won the RAF belt.
I'll tell you, Sebastian Rivera looked impressive.
He did look real good.
He took belt to ass to Aliyev. And Aliyev's like a 3-time world champ, dude. That's crazy what he did to him.
Yeah. And I feel like I said on the pod before that I wouldn't be shocked if Sebastian pulled out a win there.
I don't know. I thought we both thought the match would be closer than it was.
Yeah. But like Sebastian's a good wrestler, man. He's got high accolades everywhere across the board.
I mean, he's an Olympic bronze medalist. No one's saying he's bad.
Yeah, but I mean, I just feel like people look at the matchups and they're just like, oh, this guy's just notoriously better. Wrestling's different, man. Anyone can be beat on any given day. It's just what I'm trying to get across, because everybody just puts their mind on like sees the matchups and like, oh, that's gonna be a win, that's gonna be a win, that's gonna be a win. But it's sports, guys. Like anything can happen on any given day.
I think wrestling's like almost more unpredictable than UFC.
Elaborate on that.
Like, yeah, UFC's got knockouts, but wrestling's got pins. Right? They both have a way to end the match no matter what the score is. But, like, there's so many more elite level wrestlers, and, like, the weight classes in wrestling, even at RAF, are just so much deeper than UFC is. You know what I mean? Like, Like someone in my ranking that's 5 or 6 in my rankings could legitimately beat the RAF champ, right?
Yeah.
But like in UFC, it's like every weight class is what, maybe 3 dudes, 4 dudes deep at any given time. And heavyweight's a fucking joke.
Heavyweight's not a joke anymore. I don't think it's
because they have one dude.
No. I don't think it's a joke anymore.
Oh, boy's going back down to light heavyweight.
No, we're gonna see a Gain Aspinall fight. Gain versus Tom Aspinall. Is
it easier to be unbeaten in RAF versus yes, because RAF's one match at a time. Yes. You could go to an international tournament and lose twice, or you could be like David Carr, who's undefeated in RAF, and go lose the U.S. Open twice in the same day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's one match. Yeah, you beat the guy 10 out of 9 out of 10 times, but it's one match. It's one match, so there's no round two.
That's what I'm saying. I think wrestling, like the talent pool is way deeper than UFC. So like there's a lot more people. Like the matchups can cause more upsets in wrestling than UFC because of that.
Yeah. UFC is more of a fine down. Yes, it could take one punch to end somebody, but it's like you got to open them up still.
Yeah, it's like
you have to survive his punches as well.
Like at bantamweight, any of the top 6 contenders can beat the champ. There's like 3 dudes at featherweight right now because they got Kayuka and Bassett, and Woods is the champ, right?
Yeah.
And they got Alirez in there who's looked really good both times he's wrestled a RAF.
Well, wasn't Woods and Bassett supposed to wrestle at Final X and Woods?
Yeah, Woods had a knee infection or something.
Yeah.
But then look at like lightweight. Rutherford, Aliyev, Rivera, Akhmailev, Oliver, O'Connor, Lovett. I mean,
stacked.
Then you got middleweight, right? Like Evan Witt's the former champ, and he's the number 4 contender in that weight class right now.
Yeah.
Hamidi, Salkazanov, Nolf, Abdurrahmanov, Wick, O'Toole. There's 5 or 6 guys there that can put a belt on.
Agreed.
Every weight class. Cruiserweight's out of control.
All the good guys are coming later to RAF. Yeah, it's just newer, so they're just getting signings right now, and like every signing's apparently better.
Yeah, I mean,
champ.
Look at cruiserweight. Dake, world champ. Valencia, world champ. Ramazanov, Olympic champ. Kruleg, Olympic bronze. Kekheisen, Kugamitis, world champ. That's the top 6 in that weight class. 4 world champs and an Olympic champ, and multiple Olympic medalists. Any of those guys could win a championship.
Absolutely loaded Ched sandwich there, dude.
Aiden Sinclair I have him ranked 8th in that weight class. 8th.
So Iran war is over. You think the Iranians are coming to RAF?
They were coming to RAF before it, so eventually, yes.
Yeah.
They're going to start seeing Iranians once all that shit settles down.
I think so as well.
Like light heavyweight, I got Max McAnally as the number 7 contender in that weight class.
Yeah.
Crazy. Heavyweight's going to be Sharapov, Stevenson, Hendrickson, Paris. There's Hilliger. There's 5 guys that can win the belt right there too.
What do you think about the co-main? Armin looked good. But it was against Tony. It was against Tony Ferguson.
I need to see Armin wrestle an actual wrestler, dude. It's time.
I think we might have 3 more RAF events, and then Armin takes a break, and I think Dana's going to give him the shot.
I don't think Dana's ever bringing him back.
He's second contender.
That doesn't mean shit. He's the most inactive second contender in the history of UFC.
Everyone loves him. Everyone loves him online. He's a media guy. You bring in those guys, and Armin
No,
is the guy. Armin's good for RAF too.
the UFC doesn't need him, Goblet. UFC Freedom 250 showed you that.
Dana needs Armin. Yes, no, I agree.
140 million people tuned in to watch UFC on Sunday. On a Sunday night, 140 million people.
Okay. Ilya's a goat. That's crazy take. Oh my gosh. Crazy take. Nah. Gaethje fought a great fight against Ilya. Like we'll get to that later. We'll get there soon. Just calm down.
But no, like the RAF event overall is pretty good. The main event was jack shit except for the fight. And then the co-main, I mean, Tony Ferguson didn't even really put up a fight.
Yeah, no. Didn't really expect him to anyway, to be honest.
I tell you what, Yepes is really good.
Yepes is good. She's tough.
She's going to be a problem for Hildebrandt when they fight for that, when they wrestle for that belt.
That's what I'm thinking. But you already know, riding with Hildy.
Well, of course we are. I'm just saying, like that's a tough match.
Yeah, that's not an easy one. That's
a tough match. She probably is the most exciting wrestler in her RAF, honestly. Yepes is constantly action.
Yeah.
She's always looking at the score. She's an Olympic silver medalist. Yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah, she's solid.
Yepes Hildebrandt will be actually that'd be like a co-main. That'd actually be like a women's wrestling match. It's like legitimately like worthy of a co-main.
Yeah, that match is fireworks, like for sure. That's worthy of a co-main, and it'll get all the. It'll just be good. It'll be good for media too.
Yeah, for sure.
Girls on the upcline as well. Then you throw in that match.
That'd be like the first one that's like co-main level worthy. That would be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it's like a chef Shenko fight.
Yeah, that or like a Rose fighting a Chinese chick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one to watch. I'd be down to watch that for sure.
Dude, I feel like every single RAF event I've been to so far, I've only been to 3 since I've been doing school, but like each one I've been to, I've been split up. I was at RAF 5, RAF 6, and now RAF 10. Dude, it got way bigger.
Yeah, it's way better.
It's growing. Like shout out Chad Bronstein and Eric Bischoff. They're growing it well.
Larry Wheels is wrestling at RAF 11, not 12.
Larry Wheels, yeah, that was awesome to see him too.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't know who the fuck he was.
You didn't know Larry Wheels?
Nope, no idea. It must not be on my algorithm, dude. He must be absent from my algorithm.
I mean, dude, Larry Wheels is huge. He's big. He's a big guy.
Yeah, he's gonna be tired in like 30 seconds, dude.
I mean that's just like every big guy, though. I feel like. I feel that's. Is he just gonna wrestle like another fitness influencer or something?
Do what?
Like who's Larry Wheels gonna wrestle, dude?
It's you know what? I don't know who the other guy is either, bro. They got the banner for it. You gotta look it up on their Instagram.
They already posted it?
Yeah.
Woodley versus Bucky. I'll find it later and give my thoughts on it. Oh no.
Heart attack.
Real Tarzan versus Larry Wheels.
Yeah, I don't know who either of those people are. Maybe I'm just showing my age. I don't know. I don't know who those people are.
Maybe your age is playing a factor, Chris.
I just don't know.
Mike,
never heard of
it's Mike Holston.
Who?
Mike Holston.
Who's that?
He's just famous for like posting like exotic animals and stuff. I feel like I've seen his content a couple times, like handling like exotic animals.
Oh, is that the real Tarzan guy you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. No data. No data for me. Don't know.
Yeah, Goblet. I kind of don't know really the other guy. Like Larry Wheels is a big like power lifter, Chris, and like bodybuilder.
Oh, he's gonna be tired in like 30 seconds. The second he starts trying to wrestle, you better pin him in 5 seconds or he's gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, but the other guy like is a fitness influencer and an animal handler. Like he just trains combat sports and just has a following.
Yeah, so he's actually probably gonna beat Larry Wheels because Larry Wheels is gonna gas out. He's gonna look like fucking Black Beast on fucking Sunday, dude. One period, dead. He's not gonna know what the fuck's going on after a period.
How you
mean the
RAF clubs?
What do you mean the RAF clubs?
They're Chris. Oh, did you not hear about they're open up clubs? So they just opened up one in Tampa from BB, Coach BB trained from the guys at the and so there's opening up clubs around the country where like RAF sponsors the club. Maybe Chris Fleeger could coach them. That was pretty funny.
That's a good one, Goblet. That's pretty solid, dude. Yeah, overall the card was good. The weekend was fun as shit. We had a good time. We'll be at RAF11 Milwaukee, and we'll definitely be at RAF12 in Cleveland because I guarantee you RAF12 is going to be belligerent.
Yeah, RAF12 is going to be nuts.
It's their 1 year anniversary show. You know the card's going to be crazy. You know the festivities are going to be nuts. They're playing at the Cleveland Cavaliers Stadium, so there's probably going to be 12, 13,000 people in the crowd. It's going to be electric.
Who do we think Burrow is going to wrestle?
Well, that's a good question because, one, we don't even know what weight class he's going to go. We don't know if it's going to be a press weight.
He hasn't classified. Rav hasn't said anything. My guess is Michael Chandler.
My personal opinion is Jordan Burroughs is Jordan Burroughs. You don't put him with an MMA guy, dude. You put him with a wrestler. Maybe Chamizo. Do a little Chamizo rematch.
That'd be fun to see. That'd be fun.
I know Chamizo's on the roster.
Yeah.
You could put him up against like too bad we don't have Sidikoff on the roster. That'd been fun.
Yeah. Maybe it's in the works. They just signed Burroughs.
Yeah, we'll see.
See what Lance Palmer's got crafting up since he makes the cards.
Yeah.
He's part of the card squad.
Yeah, Lance needs to go ahead and just stick to making matches.
You know, like Armin wouldn't be a bad one for Burroughs.
I mean,
like you just said, you wanted to see a real wrestler, and Armin and Burroughs, they're right there in weight.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like that'd be a great matchup.
I'm not even sure Armin gets through Colby Covington, to be honest.
Yeah, Goblet. The RAF is like the same as the UFC fight centers. Like they're just in locations around. You just pop in, wrestle. You probably like obviously have to pay like a fee. I figures for like a 1 day pass. Nothing's free. I don't want Armin to punch my goat. That's just because it was Giorgio. Like that's just Giorgio.
Ghana just scored a game winner.
Fellas, we just make coin over here. Now we need Columbia to close off the parlay, and we're all set.
There you go.
And we
Yeah, it's for all ages.
All we do is prick coin, fellas. So tune in for picks.
Yeah, we got a pretty good track record of gambling bets over here and winning.
Minus, I mean, to be honest, I just did not see Pereira losing, but I did have Gaethje KO. So Pereira sold me on some parlays, but the Gaethje KO brought me back even. It was awesome.
I didn't think Pereira was. It was. Yeah, I guess we can talk about UFC now. Yeah.
I think it's time we can move on. RAF St. Louis recap, awesome. I'd say it was probably my favorite events. St. Louis was cool. A lot better than Sunset, Florida. Had some bars to go to this time.
Yeah, typical Midwest city, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. It's a typical Midwest city. Kind of big, not that big. Bars everywhere.
It was just great. All right, honestly. UFC 250 card. Before we get into the match breakdown, I want to say that this was the coolest thing I've ever watched of all time. So it was the coolest venue I've ever seen. I don't care what anybody's gonna say. This was honestly the coolest sports thing I've witnessed in my whole 21 years of being alive. And I don't know about you, Chris, because you've been alive longer, but dude, this event was awesome.
Yeah, I mean it was definitely a spectacle for sure. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Indy 500 every year. That tends to be a very big celebration of America every Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, but no, Chris, I'm talking about just this event in general. It's never gonna happen again.
Nope, it won't.
And you just gotta witness it. And it was just the craziest thing I've ever witnessed in my life.
Yeah, it had a lot of elements that made it interesting for sure. Like the flyover, it being in the White House lawn.
The walkouts, dude, were so awesome.
The walkouts with the Marine band playing the songs. I mean,
it was honestly the most patriotic thing I've ever watched, other than Quinn Hughes and Jack Hughes bringing us home. Fuck the Canadians.
Yeah, I mean, watching them beat the shit out of the Canadians for doing our national anthem was pretty patriotic. Made me love hockey even more.
Yeah, 100%. Dude, the Diego Lopez fight was awesome. Holy, that was probably that. Opening it up to that was insane.
Yeah, I mean, Diego Lopez did absolute work
against Steve Garcia, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I had Lopez money line and KO in two different ones. And the first round, Lopez just looked timid. He didn't look like he wanted to throw some punches. He looked like he was scared to mess up and get knocked. But then round two came, dude. Lopez came out of the gate and was just firing in all cylinders.
Yeah, Garcia held his own in the first round for sure. It was a good fight until Diego decided he was tired of it.
And then David Taylor in the corner, that was.
Oh, what did I think of that? You could see it. We posted it on our Instagram. I said the hashtag the David Taylor effect, baby. I do with all the wrestlers that he's turned. He turns Zahid Valencia into world champ, Jax Forrest, all those freshmen winning natties. The David Taylor effect's real. Wyatt Hendrickson beating Gable Stevenson. That was David Taylor's first and only year with Wyatt Hendrickson. The David Taylor effect's real. He's the next Kale, dude.
It is a real effect.
Oklahoma State's the next Penn State of college wrestling, dude. Write it down.
They're on the come up. They are on the come up. Trust. That's not a crazy take, Chris. That's not a crazy one. Bo Nickel, the Bo Show. Come on. That was awesome. That was actually awesome over KD. Come on.
Yeah, Bo's getting better every time he fights.
And it's It's like what I expect, dude. Bo's just an athlete that wants to be good. Dude. He's got his mind on something. Like, oh, dude, he fought really well. He fought like he actually felt comfortable with striking a little bit more too. Like his striking in his previous fights didn't look up to par, but dude, striking looked pretty on point.
I mean, striking is the easiest thing to learn, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, he had a round 1 TKO. I mean, minus he was on the ground. He did take him ground, which that's what he's going to do.
Well, it's like I have a pretty simple opinion on it. Like, if you're fighting a wrestler and you didn't grow up wrestling, you're never catching up to him in wrestling.
Never.
A wrestler is going to catch up to you in striking. A wrestler is going to catch up to you in submissions and jiu-jitsu. It's going to happen. Every great wrestler that wants to catch up to you in your martial art will do it. But you'll never catch up to theirs. Won't happen.
Yeah, I agree totally.
Will not happen.
Wrestling's just the foundation of it all. It's just the foundation. Once you know wrestling, you can disperse, I feel like, and learn judo. You can learn BJJ.
Wrestling's elite, dude.
It is.
Wrestling's elite. The UFC proved it. The UFC set out to prove what was the best martial art in the world, what was the most dominant, and it's fucking wrestling. Just look at the amount of champs that are wrestlers.
You ask anyone who they don't want to get in a fight with, dude, immediately I don't want to fight a wrestler at all.
Yeah. Wrestlers just eat shit, dude. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's
over.
A wrestler will shoot on you, and they'll eat punches to get to your legs. They don't give a fuck. And then they'll slam you on your head and beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
To me, there's no martial art that's more like, if I had to get in a street fight, the only martial art that transitions directly to winning a street fight is wrestling.
100. Yeah. I'm taking them straight ground.
Jiu-jitsu guys have to figure out how to get you to the ground because they don't know how to. So you just punch them in the throat and you win.
Yeah.
Punch them in the face and it's a wrap. Because to be honest, jiu-jitsu, you ever watch a jiu-jitsu tournament, bro?
Yeah. It's
the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
It's terrible.
Two dudes drop straight to their assholes and they scoot around like a bunch of fucking 5-year-olds on a fucking big wheel or some shit, dude.
Dude, Chris, bro, you better be careful before Dylan Dennis calls you out, dude.
That's what he did, right? He went straight to his back.
I mean, yeah, but dude, he might take you in BJJ.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling you.
I love to see Chris in a RAF event. All right, that's all I'm saying. Because Lance Palmer needs somebody that's his age. Let's give him Chris.
Nah, just give me a microphone, dude. Let me go.
No. He doesn't need a microphone. He doesn't need a microphone. What he needs is a singlet and a pair of shoes, and he gets out there and he wrestles.
Just set me next to fucking Shane Sparks and give me a microphone, dude. Tell me I wouldn't be a phenomenal color commentator for a wrestling event, dude.
Yeah, but you actually wouldn't be allowed to take on that one, dude, because they would just unrelease something. And
I would be the Harry Carey to Shane Sparks, Steve Stone, bro.
I mean, hey, if anyone around's paying attention, dude, Chris is a matchup for Lance Palmer. I'm telling you, it's a good one. It's a real good one.
I would have a heart attack within the first minute, dude.
No, we'll put you through like a wrestling camp, dude. You know how extreme camp's going on right now? We'll put you a week there. Dude, we'll get you right.
I would need my sons to train me for like a year straight every day. Just for me not to die.
Michael Obama.
Dude, Josh Hockett's a fucking retard, dude.
Okay, but like that was awesome to see from a fan, like posting that. Like, dude, it's pretty funny.
The rest of it was pretty funny. When when he started off as like Macho Man, then just said "fuck this speech" and went talking normal.
Yeah.
I just think he's.
Hawkins, he's a character guy. I mean, he's hilarious.
I think but I think he's trying just a little too hard. You know what I mean?
He's trying, or do you think he's just chilling? Like, I feel like he's not trying, dude. Like, I've seen him at press conferences and everything, and I think that's just his personality at this point.
Yeah, maybe.
I do want to say though is that Josh Hockett, all he had to do on Derek Lewis with that armbar was just elevate his hips. That's all he had to do was just elevate his hips, and he had it. But
he had to get the arm to the side a little more too.
Dude, he was just straight in his arm and just screaming, dude. And I loved it because I had him by KO too, and I was like, oh my gosh, no way he submits him. No way.
He looked like an absolute asshole trying to do that armbar, dude. Like, I'm not going to sit here and call him a martial artist after he tried that armbar. That's all I'm saying. He looked like an absolute asshole trying to get that armbar in. That's all I'm saying.
But I'm glad that it didn't work because it would have cooked the other side of my bet, man. I was like,
it might have been the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life, to be honest. It was so bad.
What do you think about Ruffy and Chandler? I mean,
that played out exactly how I thought it was going to play out.
Yeah, I didn't think Chandler was going to go in and win. I mean, obviously, you're going to root for the American a little bit, but money was on Ruffy all day.
Chandler needs to retire.
I agree. Nothing beats the classic Sugar Show though. Just bing, boom, takes him, gets back up, takes him again, hits a salute, dude. Like, come on.
Yeah. I didn't like the way his opponent fought. I thought it was kind of weird.
I mean, it's a Canadian, Chris. What'd you think he was gonna fight like, bro?
I mean, he deserved to get his ass whooped after playing the Canadian national anthem at the White House, so I get it.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was like,
I'm here in old Canada. I'm like, I hope fucking Sugar Shane knocks this motherfucker out.
Yeah, the Sugar Show came and he delivered. Like, it was awesome. Like, also had him money line and KO. So I was on a roll, and then we get to fucking Chama, dude. Alex Pereira. And I was like, I was looking at it, and I had some buddies texting me going like, dude, I might sprinkle Gain. There could be a chance Gain wins. It's the most flip one of all time.
I mean, it literally was even odds.
Yeah, it was like -113. And I do like, yes, back of the elbows were thrown. Yes, those are illegal, but Gain did drop Pereira, bro. Like, Gain dropped him with the straight. Like, what are we going to do?
Watching it live, as soon as he started throwing those elbows, it's like, those are illegal. What the fuck is Herb Dean doing?
Yeah, that's what I said too. I was like, is he going to stop those? I was wondering the same thing.
Like, those were clearly illegal elbows to the back of the head.
Yeah, Pereira posted, and he just had like kind of welts all around the back of his head, and I was like, I knew he was hitting him in the back. Like,
yeah, it was clear as day. It was clear as day.
And Herb's a great ref, dude. He's one of UFC's best. Like, everyone loves Herb, and I thought Herb would have stopped it, but he didn't. He let it keep going, and luckily Pereira's okay though. I mean, we have seen some tragic stories with back of the head shots.
Yeah. Well, it's like what the last two fights taught us is this is why people cut weight, and also why 24-hour weigh-ins are fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
They need to weigh in day of. This is bullshit. These guys, like Gaethje had to have outweighed Topuria by 25 pounds when they fought. Easily.
100%.
Easily 25 pounds. You know what I mean?
It's also just a sport, though. It's always been 24-hour weigh-ins. And, like, Topuria, like, obviously just looks smaller, but he was still as quick.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying, like, just like with Pereira, dude, when you go up 30, 40 pounds, dudes just hit harder.
Dude, Pereira had all the weight in his ass. Holy shit. Like, everything was just in his ass. That weight did not distribute whatsoever.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like Pereira needs to go back down light heavyweight. Topuria needs to go back down to featherweight. But like these 24-hour weigh-ins are fucking bullshit, dude.
Like, you just don't like the aspect of them getting 24 hours just to eat.
No, like if you're gonna fight in a weight class, like these dudes are cutting 30, 35 pounds to get down to it. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, and then you weigh in, and the other guy, like Gaethje, definitely went up 25 pounds. You're right.
I'm saying he probably went up more than 25 pounds. He was just the gap was probably 25 pounds when they were both hydrated.
Yeah,
it's to me it's stupid. Like either get rid of 24-hour weigh-ins so people stop cutting, or add more weight classes so people stop cutting.
It's too late to add more weight classes. I just think people just got to cut. Like Pereira's going to talk to his camp, guaranteed, their team.
I know, but I'm saying like boxing has like 18 fucking weight classes, bro. Boxing is a shit ton of weight.
I don't really pay attention to boxing. I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying boxing is like 18 weight classes, and it doesn't affect the quality of the boxing whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean, fighters are just healthier. I feel like there's 18 different ones you can choose. Like 3 you can go up.
And there's only like 5 or 6 pounds in between most of them.
Yeah. But overall, dude, Gaethje fought how he needed to win. Besides this weight factor, let's like Gaethje fought the way he needed to fight to pull out the win.
Yeah, I mean, if Topuria doesn't take him to the ground after he knocks him down with that body shot and just keeps swinging on him, Topuria probably wins in the second round.
See, Gaethje said in the post interview though that he got hit in the liver and he was like, I couldn't stand anymore. The only thing to do was to drop. And
yeah, so if Topuria just would have stood.
Yeah, but he also fell down covered. Like he fell down covered.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you just keep swinging and he stays covered up, they stop the fight and he wins.
Instead,
he jumped on top of him. Instead, he jumped on top of him and let him recover.
Maybe. Nah, he did not. He did not let him recover. Gaethje hates wrestling, dude. Like he says it multiple times. Like
it doesn't matter. He wasn't taking shots, so he was able to recover from the liver shot.
And then Ilya went into a Khabib. Dude, Khabib pulled the same crossbody around the body triangle on Gaethje, and it worked. And Topuria went straight to it. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh no, it's coming. Gaethje worked out of it, and honestly, Topuria didn't look that good on the ground. He did not look that good, like you said he was.
I mean, he tried three or four different submissions on him.
Yeah, in a span of like 30, 40 seconds. He didn't even let one develop.
That's what I'm saying. He should have stayed on his feet when he dropped and just started dropping bombs from his feet and forced Gaethje to stay covered so that the ref would stop the fight. If he does that, he wins the fight in round 2.
Yeah, but Gaethje pulls it off. He comes out. He survives round 2. Comes out round 3. What do you think about? So obviously, like he was hurt. He had Topuria had a broken nose and 2 broken orbitals. Ref stopped it in end of round 3. And then doctor stopped it. My bad. Doctor called it off. Ref came in and intervened and said he's good to fight.
I mean, if the dude wants to keep fighting, which he clearly did, let him fucking fight. They're adults.
Yeah, but from watching it, dude, I thought
should the ref be able to overrule a doctor? No.
Yeah, the doctor called it off, so I thought it was over, which I thought it should be over. I mean, he couldn't even see out of his right eye, Chris. Like it was so swollen. I'm watching that. I'm like, oh, it's over. You can't see. Like Gaethje fucked him up, and then but then besides that, he gets a whole extra minute and a half, and then this whole discussion is going. He gets water in him, and it's like, dude, you have to call it.
I don't know. It was weird. The whole thing was weird.
Did you like overall, dude? I figured that was the best event for like just in general for the country. I feel like everyone was tuned in, dude.
Yeah, 140 million people watched. It had more viewers than the Super Bowl.
Dude, everything has more viewers than the Super Bowl. Like Super Bowl's not even that. Like
Not in America, they don't. Not in America, there isn't.
it's the only American. It's the only American sport that has more viewers. Like I was talking to somebody at work today. They were arguing about they do nothing about the World Cup. They're like dude, Super Bowl's bigger. I looked at him and I was like, you're an idiot.
I'm not saying the Super Bowl is bigger. What I'm saying is for an American sport event to get more viewers than the Super Bowl is a big deal because the Super Bowl is the most watched sporting event in the United States. And it's like a third of the country. It's a third of the country that watches the Super Bowl, dude.
I watched Super Bowl until a team just dominates. It's just kind of how it's been.
Yeah, I'm just saying for UFC to get Super Bowl level viewership for a single event is crazy.
I don't really think that's crazy because UFC is definitely bigger than the NFL.
Not at all.
Worldwide, Chris.
Even worldwide. No, it's not.
I think UFC is bigger worldwide, dude.
I don't. Most people worldwide can't afford to watch it.
It's Paramount Plus.
Dude, yeah, I don't think you understand how like filthy rich Americans are compared to the rest of the world.
All I'm saying is that UFC is definitely like
There's nobody in Uzbekistan paying $10 a month or their entire month paycheck to get a Paramount Plus subscription, bro.
I'm not saying that in general. I mean, there's other places. I mean, obviously, you're just going to name the low ones. There's other countries that have it.
Most of them are low. Yes, us in Europe can afford to watch it. South America, Japan, and maybe China. That's, Dubai. Dubai can afford it, right? But like a majority of the countries can't.
It still gets a lot of viewers. It still gets it either way. Generalizing poor people wild.
Man, I don't know why. Like the average person on Earth makes like $4 a day, bro.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're getting to the end of it. If you guys want to stay, I have soccer picks for tomorrow to make coin. Let's build coin real quick. We got Czech versus South Africa. Give me Czech double chance. Switzerland versus Bosnia. Switzerland already fucked me last time.
Go Bosnia.
Give me Bosnia double chance. Shout out the Bosnians I was with in St. Louis. They were awesome. Canada versus Qatar. Give me Canada. Mexico versus South Korea. Whoever wins this game will win the pool, by the way. Mexico versus South Korea. I'm gonna take South Korea, but double chance it. So South Korea wins or ties. Just be the safer bet because we all want coin, obviously.
We all want to see Mexico lose, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. But
there's no team I like to see lose more at soccer than Mexico.
Why is that?
Because their entire national identity and they're Mexico, so fuck them.
Yeah. I mean, that's valid. But I'll post these tomorrow. Up so anyone can see them and tell them if you want, and we can make coin. I'm not a financial advisor though, so like you do it. You do it at your will. You do hit your own will. All right.
Did you see what I put in the chat?
There's Max. Yeah, you with one. Lena, dude, you better say something. I would not take that, Lena. I would not take that.
No, I am not going to RAF, Georgia. I don't have money like that.
I don't
At
think
all.
Chris would be allowed to visit Georgia.
I also don't own a passport, so
What? Dude, how? You served. I do not have a passport.
you don't need a passport when you're in the military.
Dude, it's one of the greatest things about being an American is having that blue passport.
Your military ID is a passport.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Because
Yes, it is.
no, it's not.
I've seen 10 countries have never had a passport.
Because maybe you, but I wasn't in the military. I just have the ID. But everywhere I go,
I've seen enough places in the world in my life. America is the best one. There's no reason for me to leave anymore. I'm in my 40s. I don't care anymore.
Whoa.
I want to sit on my porch. I want to sit on my porch, watch the sunset over the cornfield, and chill, and drink a beer. I don't care anymore.
Drink the classic Midwest garage beers.
Yeah, PBR, Busch Light, Miller Light.
Leave it on a question though. In the Midwest, garage open means house is open for anybody. Chris,
Facts.
We were talking about that in St. Louis.
Facts.
No, like West Coast, like people.
The garage door is the front door.
Yeah, like Midwest is the only one that's like, oh, garage is open. They must want people to come in.
Yep, just roll in their house. What up, dog? Yep, 100%.
It's a way of expecting company.
You're right. I'm not media trained, and I never will be. How about that? I'm gonna be me.
Midwestern people are so nice. I agree, Goblet. I think we're like the nicest in the bunch.
Oh, 100%.
We don't allow that on the East Coast. So wait, Goblet, you're from the East Coast, and you guys just don't open the garage and let people just come in?
No, they don't let nobody. It's East Coast, dude.
Yeah, you guys just are front door users, man. Like, there's countless times where I've just been sitting in my backyard, just sitting on the deck, drinking, and the garage is open. And like Chris has walked in, all my friends have walked in. Like, it's just open house entry. You're going to get shot.
Yeah, we aren't.
Yeah.
We don't have those problems.
Dude, instead of getting shot, you're gonna take a shot of whatever they walk in with.
Facts.
Like you're drinking.
No one ever rolls into your house through the garage without already having a beer in their hand and one for you, dude.
Yeah. It's just courtesy, dude. That's what the Midwest teaches.
It's the beer tax.
Yep. Oh, you're in my house. Let me have a beer.
Yep. It's the beer. I go over to your house. I just fucking go straight to the garage fridge, pull out a beer before I even walk in the house. I have a beer in my hand from your own beer before you even know I'm there.
Dude, I've been kind of upset with the rents lately. They've been lacking on the beer in the house since I've left.
Well, your dad drinks liquor. He doesn't drink beer.
Yeah, he just drink straight Crown for the guy. He's a Crown. Yeah. My mom just drinks like this carbless stuff or wine, and I'm not a big wine guy.
Your mom drinks Stella.
Yeah, once in a while she'll have a nice Stella. East Coast has the highest crime rate. We don't play that stuff. I mean, yeah, I figured.
I agree. I lived in Virginia. It was ass.
Yeah, I mean the only thing you gotta worry about is like just someone being drunk, opening your garage door and slamming it against the wall, putting a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah,
happened a couple times. Sorry, parents.
Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. All right, guys. I don't think we got anything else tonight for you. We'll be back again next week, so everyone knows the podcast is on Wednesdays now instead of Thursday.
Wednesdays are better, fellas. It's Woo Back Wednesday. Shout out Pop Smoke.
Yeah, we got it's Hump Day. Good day for a podcast. Plus, I got night school starting in August on Thursday nights anyway, so we just moved it ahead of time to keep it simple for everybody. So tune in on.
I'll be in Florida next week, so stay tuned on the Instagram and TikTok for content as well.
Yes, Goblet. We will stream next Wednesday. If we go to Florida, take your laptop, Wes.
Got it.
We'll do a little stream from your hotel room on Wednesday night.
Sounds good. We can get like Devin Reagan on it and stuff.
Hell yeah, bring some people on with you. Whoever's in the room with you, you can put them on. We'll have a good time.
Yeah.
It'll be a little more of a laid back party atmosphere podcast, and we'll get some of the guys' opinions on Final X because that's next Friday. That's actually this Friday.
Brad, my uncle will be there. Brad Harper's going to be there. If we get him on about Sarah, maybe.
What do you mean Yepes said yes? What's happening right now?
Yeah, wait, Leo, what are you doing?
I don't know. It's in Spanish. I don't know what it says. Oh, apparently we get Yepes on for an interview, so we'll have Lena clearly interview her.
Yeah, Lena, this is where we're going to need you. You're our translator. Wow, chat, you just heard it there live. We just got Yepes interview.
Whatever day we get it, whatever day we schedule it, we'll let you know.
Also working on Muggsy. Like, we're working on it. We met him. Let's see.
We're getting Coach P. Weezy on for an interview here too in the future.
Coach P. Weezy, maybe.
He's an MMA fighter. We met him at the RAF09. Yeah, he does. At the RAF09 watch party. So yeah, man.
Muggsy's like their hype guy, Goblet. Like in between matches, he gives the mic, jumps around, brings up like little fans on stage. He does a great job with it. Shout out Muggsy. He does a great job with it all.
Yeah, he does. He kind of is.
Kind of is. Like he provides the content and he has filmers for it because he's just a high energetic guy for the kids and they all love it. I love it, dude. It's awesome.
Yeah, so when we interview Yepes, that'll be our first international and bilingual interview on the little Deepwater pod, guys. Talk about diving deep. We're diving so deep, we're going to do an interview in 2 languages, bro. Let's go.
Woo-hoo. It's going to be interesting. That's going to be a fun one. I'm pumped.
Yeah, dude, I'm amped up. We were just talking about Yepes tonight on the show, too.
Yeah.
We did post a video of her while we were there, and she liked it and shared it and everything and tagged us and hers. Like, it was a nice little interaction we had with her this weekend.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. All right. Well, I mean, it was a great Woo Bag Wednesday, Chris.
Yeah, I had a good time.
I did too. It's always a great time when me and Chris collaborate, dude. Who knows what gets said?
Oh, yeah. Believe it or not, guys, our podcast is not scripted. Yeah, we have some topics we want to talk about, and that's what you see on the banners. But how we get to each one is however we get to each one. We don't script a damn thing. We want it to be authentic. We want you guys to be able to chime in from the chat. And sometimes you guys have seen it. Sometimes we get off on tangents with you guys because you guys say some wild shit in the chat too. And we just have fun. That's kind of what we're trying to do. Make a podcast for people that like wrestling, like MMA, but can also, we can fill some time in with bullshit and having a good time and messing with each other and just have fun. Don't say that. Not that one.
Yeah, we can't say that because then we will be.
No. Stop it.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. And let's build some coins. Stay tuned for the picks tomorrow. I'll get them up for the World Cup bets. And let's just build coin.
And we will see you guys next Wednesday. All right. Deuces. We're out.
Stay out of the shallow end.
Stay out of the shallow end. I like it. Later, guys.